ショートする回路思考停止過去だけ見て胸を開けてもリグレ底なしの沼憎しみに溺れて閉じてゆく呪いのサークル飲まれるな感じ取れ明日悔しくて苦しくて悲しくて寂しくて恋しくて叫び出す燃えてる呼んでいるあの声が取り戻せその手にお前の名前を
Oh. Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing? It has been a hell of a week for me, and I'm grateful that we can get back to streaming, but I'll be honest, this was supposed to be a week of celebration for me, and it turned out to be everything but, with the exception of the Beastars announcement. Oh! We've got even more, new splash pages. Well, the feet on that plush bother me so much. No, Richie, it was the exact opposite of a busy week. There is so much I wasn't able to get done this week because of things outside of my control that it really pissed me off. I gotta look at my calendar to remember what exactly happened. Monday was fine. Monday I got work done, and then I got to be part of a series without even having to audition. They just said, hey, if you're interested, you know, here's some characters that we have for you. And then I woke up on Tuesday, and something was wrong with my throat. There was just some weird grogginess, almost as if I was recovering from a cold. And I had to continue recording for the project that I was working on as a major role, and I could hear my throat just going as it performed. And as you guys know, that's when I chose to take the night off of stream, even though we were supposed to be returning. And it continued to get worse, and it got bad enough that on Wednesday I had to postpone a session for something that I had scheduled a month in advance, so we had to move that to the following week. On Thursday, was probably the first time that I was recording for this project where we got done what we needed to get done, but I wasn't entirely happy with what I did. Like, there were certain lines where we just had to save them for today because I could not perform them with the condition that my throat was in. And then today, was basically the we have to get this done today. It was the absolute final deadline of we can't really afford to put this off anymore. And we have to get through the rest of the stuff that's left to do. And it was a 3-hour session, and 2 hours into the session, our internet goes out. And they estimated that it would return, hopefully by noon, but I didn't trust that, because at noon, they said, oh, it's taking longer than expected. We expect to have it back by 2. Now, I managed to have some really quick thinking. I realized that I could try to go to one of my neighbors and see if they had a router that I could connect to And lo and behold, one of my neighbors 2 houses down had their door open, and they were more than willing to loan me access to their router and give me their router name and password. And it worked, and I reconnected, and we scrambled to try and finish up the rest of our progress on the session. And we had to stop 4 lines short of being able to be completely done because the engineer had a hard out. It was cutting into their lunchtime. And if I had just thought to ask for that router info just 10 minutes sooner, if I'd had that bright flash of inspiration just 5 to 10 minutes faster, we would have been done. We would have managed to finish it all before the end of the session. And so that has sat with me for the rest of the day because I just didn't think of it fast enough to come up with a solution to fix it. And on top of that, I might as well be honest about it now before it happens tomorrow. But the Nero prints came in, and they look great. The Nero prints are in, and they're ready for tomorrow. The Beastars prints also came in, and due to some unforeseen issue with the printing process, they didn't print the full image. And we didn't realize it, or we didn't notice until they had already come in. So already, I'm apologizing to people for not having the prints ready for the original stream, and I might as well just be upfront with it now, because I know some of you probably ordered the prints. Basically what happened is they treated the print as a smaller size than it actually is. And so what ended up happening is it ended up cutting off part of the bottom and the top of the print. So for those of you who saw the original and ordered it, there is a third character. His head is also supposed to be up here, and it got cut off of the top. And then additionally, there was a little bit more of Carl's and Tao's and the painted dog or maned wolf's body. Their bodies went down a little bit further to about here. And the printer cut off both ends. So that's also eating out at me, because if there's one thing that I don't like, it's false advertising. And so the problem is I can't delete, or rather, I can't change the image that I uploaded on Streamily. It's the one thing that it won't let you change when you upload a product and finalize it. You can change the name, the price, the stock. The one thing you can't change is the image. You have to delete it and re-upload it. But I can't delete it either, because there are already 5 or something orders for this print in the shop, and I'm scared that if I delete it, it's gonna delete the orders, and people's money is gonna go. So now I'm sitting here sweating bullets because there are people that are ordering this print based on what the image shows, which is the whole thing with the extra top and the extra bottom, and they're gonna get this. And I'm really scared that people are gonna feel like they got gypped, or that they got a I don't want to say I know I feel like shit today. I feel like shit. There's so much that went wrong this week, and I'm still really proud of the fact that I got to be on Beastars, and I was the top post for that trending tag yesterday, which was pretty fucking cool. But there's so much that went wrong this week, and I don't know how much of it is my fault and how much of it I could have better prepared for. So I just thought I'd be upfront with how things are going. This is because of the heat. This is because it's been a steady 85 degrees outside. But But I'm just hoping that through this weekend, my throat holds up. You know, I don't have anything else going on besides the streams, so I just gotta make sure I take care of it in between. My work week next week is not super busy. I only have 3 sessions across 5 days so far before anything else comes in. So, at least next week looks like it's gonna be a little lighter. But this week just was not what I was hoping it would be. And it really, really, really bummed me out. I know people will understand Fatal. It's just the fact that all of this happened simultaneously. It's the fact that I didn't have the prints ready on time, and then my voice went out, and then we weren't able to finish a project deadline on time, and now the new prints that came in aren't exactly as they're supposed to be. I know that people will understand, but when there's constantly a new excuse or a new apology or a new, like, here's some more bad news, it feels disingenuous. But I'm here, and I'm alive, and what I was able to get done today when we got our internet back, I'm still really happy with. It's been a rougher week, that's all. But that's why today is not about me deciding to do anything. It's about you guys deciding to do things. Because let me describe the absolute motherfuckery that you are now going to be fully responsible for. As you know, we left off right before we do the bonding events. It is so much more complex than you can possibly imagine right now. Here is why. Not only do we have 8 bonding event tickets to use, if the character that Reen spends time with has 2 hearts, which I gotta go... If the character that I choose to spend time with has 2 hearts, so in this case, Toa, Fee, Muse, Sarah, Alphine, or Emma, they will give Reen an additional accessory that is incredibly powerful and can only be equipped by him. In addition, whenever Reen spends time with a character that has 2 hearts, there is a chance, or there is an extra event by which Reen can ask that character out on a date. That date is one time only. Only one character can be given that date, and it's what unlocks the trophy. So we have a lot of choices to make right now. Because not only do you guys have to vote for 8 characters that we are going to spend a bonding ticket with, if any of those characters are the ones that have 2 hearts, we need to hold a second poll to decide who gets the date. So let's say if of the 8 characters that you guys vote on, Sarah, Toa, and Alphine are in those 8. You guys will then also have to vote ahead of time to decide who Reen asks out on a date, Sarah, Toa, or Alphine. You can also choose no one. That is also correct. So, for people who have played the game, I just need to know, because the guide doesn't really list it out. Is everyone that I can spend time with on this page? Or is there anyone that's not on this page that I need to also include? Or is there anyone that's on this page that doesn't count? That isn't possible? Okay, so this is the all-inclusive list. All right. Now, as you know, historically, when it comes to the bonding events, I don't mess around. I don't give the nicknames. I don't do any of that. So, for the first time ever, this entire game, there we go. All right. Time to put these names in. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse, Ash. Now remember, if a character with 2 hearts does not land in the top 8, they are not eligible for the final dating poll. So if you want them to be eligible for the final date offer poll, you need to make sure that they get in to the top 8. Elliot. All right, I gotta do this again. Yuna, Kurt, Altina, Muse, Ash, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Machias, Emma, Eusis, Fee, Gaius, Sarah, Crow, Toa, Celine, Elise, Alphine, Duvally. All right, friends. This is the most important vote of your life. You have 5 minutes. You can invite anyone you know to vote for whatever character you want. You can spam a message board. You can spam your messaging program. You can go to Discord. You can go to Telegram. You have 5 minutes to get the character that you want in the top 8. Only 28 votes? Really? There are 102 of you watching, and we still only have 36 votes. You guys have 4 minutes left. By the way, since Twitch only allows up to 5 poll options, the lowest ranked character with 2 hearts out of the 6 will not be eligible for the final date poll. If all 6 of them make it into the top 8, the character with the lowest number of votes will not be eligible for the final date poll. If there's a tie, then the first one to break the tie survives. So like right now, Muse and Alphine only have 1 vote each. The first one of them to get an extra vote survives. 2.5 minutes left, by the way. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription, Bullwine. Thank you very much. Also, you guys have a 1.5 minutes left. This is the second most important decision of your life. Muse and Alphine are still tied at 1 vote each. And I believe all 6 characters that are eligible for a final date are in the top 8. Which means right now, it's a battle between Muse and Alphine to see who does not qualify for the final vote. One minute left. 1 minute left. Now is the time when you get a friend who doesn't care about this game at all to vote for either Muse or Alphine depending on who you don't want me to date. This is your chance to knock someone permanently out of the running. (20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, the votes are in. Everyone with 0 votes includes Elise, Celine, Gaius, Eusis, Machias, Elliot, Ash, Altina, Kurt, and Yuna. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In 10th and 9th place are Alphine and Duvali with 1 and 2 votes. Alphine is no longer eligible for the final date. Which means our top 8 that we are spending time with are Muse, Elisa, Sarah, Fee, Laura, Toa, Emma, and Crow. In that order. Start with the worst, work our way up to the best. And once we spend our bonding time with Crow. No, wait, we have to do the vote now. We have to do the vote now so that Reen can invite them to the date when he spends time with them. Oh, man. I'm surprised that we have to decide it this early. Oh, boy. This is gonna be a 5-minute vote. And you guys can spend as many star pieces or bits as you want. This is to decide. That is true. No. Reen has gone through 4 games. No, wait. All right, so I can't put no one as an option. All right? I can't put no one as an option because there's only 5 spaces. If the winning option is a tie, and I mean a perfect tie between 2 different characters, Reen, being the gentleman that he is, we'll decide, you know what? Since I can't decide between them, I won't decide on either of them. If the top choice is a tie between 2 or more characters, Reen goes with nobody. Which means your options are Toa, Emma, Fee, Muse, and Sarah. Chat, Godspeed. I'll be back. Oh my god! What? Holy hell! People! It's not that big a deal! It's just a game! These are pieces of data! These are pieces of data! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe it's this close. I can't believe Toa is still in the lead. It's so close. Oh my god, this is down to the wire. Where's the Emma gang? Come on, Emmy. Come on, Emmy. I thought you cared about her. I am watching this bar creep ever closer. Oh my god. And that's it. And that's it. We're going with Muse. Let's go. No, I'm just kidding. Emma wins. Emma wins. I am surprised.
Okay.
I am so surprised that it wasn't Emmy that contributed the most points. Also, AKL, thank you for the bits. All right. Well, there's nothing else to do
Now.
but to start dating. So, da-da-da. All right, I guess we are gonna start with a lakeside beach cocktail with Muse. Oh man, a ladies' drinking contest sure was one hell of an idea. I didn't imagine that all the booze for the night would go just like that, though. Those gals were really something else. That's for sure. They would have drank me right under the table. Anyway, we can still make some original cocktails with a few ingredients. You just gotta get a little creative with them. Mixing up an original cocktail sounds like it'd be a...
myself out. People treat it.
Thank you. Sounds like it'd be a fun activity to do with someone. Who would be interested? Yeah, Crow was the first chant or first place. So if chat can mostly agree on something, I'll let you decide what event. Or for the top 3, I'll let you decide what event we do with them. All right. I brought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from, so now we've just gotta figure out where to start. You're a minor, so we'll have to make it non-alcoholic for sure. Oh, of course. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just can't wait to see how our little The fact that this is Muse saying this, I know exactly what she means when she says this. And I hate it. I just can't wait to see how our little creation together will turn out. Feel free to welcome to use the ingredients we have on hand, too. I can't wait to try your concoction. Tepper likes to watch. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. And done. I call this the Bellaris Sea Float. Sherbet and blue soda, huh? What a refreshing take on a cocktail. Or, well, mocktail, I suppose. Such a vivid blue does remind me of the Bellaris Sea, stretching ever out to the west. I'm sure it'll be all the rage among the underage crowd in Ortis this summer. In fact, the glass is edged with seaweed from Ortis to curb some of the drink's sweetness. To think we have a masterpiece on our hands. It looks so good. How about I put 2 straws in it so we can enjoy a taste together, instructor? Oh, but we've already got 2 drinks here, don't we? Well, I can't say I'm not looking forward to getting a taste either way. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is the PS4 I hear and not my my laptop. Okay, it is the PS4. I really like what you've done here. It's really unique. In fact, I think I'll add it to our menu. Why don't you enjoy a glass together on that beach? Enjoy the rest of your evening. I want to try it. Can one of you please become staff at a convention that has a bar and like offer to make these Cold Steel 4 drinks for me and my group? The two enjoyed their special cocktail while basking in the light of the lanterns, the sound of waves filling their ears. After a while, they parted ways and returned to what they had been doing. All right, 7th place is Elisa. Until...
Instructor Reen, allow me to apologize.
Apologize? What for? This is always my favorite part. Getting to voice the scenes where Reen is the only one who didn't voice. I'm correcting a mistake! Apologize? What for?
Back before we met, when Elise had told me about you, there was a part of me that thought of you as nothing more than a pawn to be played. You, the Ashen Chevalier, the young hero who saved the nation. Your past, your relationship with the Chancellor, all of it factored in my calculations, my plans to use you.
Yeah. I'd guessed as much. Given your keen analytical mind, I'd be surprised if you hadn't thought of me like that. But now that you're telling me this, I assume that's all in the past now?
Indeed. Ever since that evening 2 months ago at the field exercise camp.
You and your classmates do have an effect on each other. Sure. You might be able to limit that, but you can't escape it. I'll be watching to see how that changes you. All of you.
Those words of yours strike me just as deeply now as they did then. And strangely enough, tonight on the eve of Operation Mule Mirage, I don't feel even the slightest bit of fear. For that, you have my sincerest gratitude, and my deepest apologies as well.
It's fine. Don't worry about it, Muse. And let me thank you as well, for all the time we've spent together. Neither of us want to have to rely on this plan of yours. So let's do everything we can tomorrow to find victory on our own terms. Together.
Yes! You have my word, Instructor Reen.
And perhaps this is asking a bit much, but I was wondering if you might have a bit of time to talk later.
Huh?
Of course, I'm sure you've already promised the night to your dearly beloved. But if you have a single moment to spare, maybe before or even after?
I feel like giving voice to your player character is the most fun part of being a voice actor.
Just a bit is all I need. If I could see your face and hear your voice before tomorrow comes, I think I'll be able to rest easy.
Muse.
If you do happen to have time later, please call me on my Arcus. And if you don't, give me a call anyway. Even that much would be more than enough for me.
I wouldn't be able to bring myself to if I didn't. I need to decide if I can give Muse the answer she's looking for. All right, let's see what this ability is. Prevents ailments, balance down 20% chance. That's okay. That's okay. Having complete immunity from ailments is good, especially Reen can definitely use it because his accuracy is already at 100%. I just don't like that it gets rid of his 20% chance evasion. So I'll keep it in mind. Anyway, next is Elisa, and we can't do the fireworks with her, so the next one down is the Ferris wheel.
Welcome to Michelin's famous Ferris wheel. It's been booked out for all of you, so you can head straight on. Why don't you enjoy the view with someone special tonight? The Ferris wheel would be a great place to spend some quality time. This seems like the kind of thing that anyone could enjoy.
Reen took out his Arcus. All right. I am the kind of person that would only get on this Ferris wheel if I was on a cart that had a specific color. Like, I would want to be on the line that's light blue or green. I would not get on if it was attached to a yellow or a red.
It's a great view. The whole of Michelin sparkles. Being able to share a ride on a Ferris wheel with you is like a dream come true, Reen.
Yeah, it's the same for me. I can't stop tomorrow from coming. But as long as you're here with me, Elisa, I know that everything's going to work out somehow.
Reen, it's a little silly, but I like it when you say things like that.
I agree, AKL, even though I hate being on them.
I've been able to keep my head up through everything because of you. I'm never going to forget this moment.
Me neither.
After offering them a spectacular view, the car gently lowered to the ground and came to a stop. Once they were back on their feet, they parted ways to attend to their other plans for the night.
Hey, Reen. Thanks for inviting me out tonight.
Of course. You don't need to thank me for that.
I just thought I'd never get a chance to spend time with you like this again. I mean, sure, it would have been nice to be here under better circumstances, but...
Has anyone else noticed how Elisa's voice is a lot more mature in this game? It's not as much of a head voice as it was in the first two games. Like if you listen to her next couple of lines, you're gonna wait for her to kind of do that little squeak, like that higher pitch, and she's not gonna do it. Listen.
Despite everything going on in the world, I still enjoyed our time tonight. Every last moment of it. So, thank you. I mean it.
Just the way she said the thank you. Like, Cold Steel 1 Elisa would go,
So, thank you.
like, one of those. Listen to the way she says it here.
So, thank you.
Elisa, I should be the one thanking you for always standing by my side. We both have a lot of stake in tomorrow's battle, but that doesn't mean we have to face it alone. We'll get through it all together, Elisa. Hand in hand.
Right. Hand in hand.
I am so glad that I'm voicing these scenes for the first time, hearing these performances for the first time, because getting to play off of the other actors or actresses is making this so fun. I never get to hear everyone else's lines when I'm recording my own. So what you're hearing right now is how I get to perform Reen when I get to play off the other cast members. Strength defense plus 100 prevents KO. Oh, so this is just a better Aaron pendant. All right. Oh, what's up? I love Rex. Rex developed into such a good character. All right. Next is Sarah. And in fact, the next event that we can use with her is the Castle of Mirrors. No. Mira. There's only 5 events, and there's 8 characters. So for the top 3, if chat can decide what they want me to use it on, you guys can decide what I do for the top 3.
Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors, the crown jewel of Michelin Wonderland. Are you ready to discover a world of reflections and mystique? Deep inside is a renowned fortune teller who will unravel your very fate.
I feel like shit, Enzo, but that's neither here nor there right now.
1 ticket is good for 2 people to enter. Have fun!
Castle of Mirrors, huh? I get the feeling a certain someone is in there. I should invite someone who might be interested.
So, this is the Castle of Mirrors. I like the mysterious feeling in here.
It's like we've stumbled into another dimension. The staff said there's a rest spot a little further down. Right, let's go.
Maybe stuff like this isn't too bad once in a while. Kind of romantic, you know? Well, looks like there's only way we can go from here. Let's take it at a relaxed pace, okay?
I don't want to know who's crazy enough to reload and look at all the interactions. I would rather look up a YouTube video.
Being surrounded by so many mirrors is kind of weird. We're almost at the end. I wonder what we should ask the fortune teller.
Well, if this renowned psychic really is who I've heard it is, I might as well ask her what tomorrow has in store for me, right?
Reen,
Don't worry, it's all in good fun. What have you got in mind, instructor?
what do I want to know? I have been waiting for you both.
Welcome to the Room of Fate's unfolding.
Jesus, Beryl.
Also, what up, Amtrax? What's up, Austin?
You are here just in time for the bonding events.
I knew we would meet again, and I'm glad to see you looking well.
Elemental, thank you for the tier 1 subscription and welcome back for 10 months.
I heard that you were working as a fortune teller here. So I decided to come here as a customer today. How about it, Beryl?
That's no problem. Let us begin. What do you wish to know? So, you would like to know what will happen to you after tomorrow. As for you, Instructor Sarah, you are wondering what's in store for your career, are you not?
What? Wow, looks like you've seen right through both of us.
Of course. Well, shall we begin? Reen, there are dark clouds surrounding your fate. Clouds so dense, not even my sight can penetrate them. That does not mean, however, that your future is without hope. The key to piercing these clouds is within the special bonds between your friends. And one more thing.
The bonds between us. What's the other thing?
Unfortunately, even I do not know what it may be. It all depends on your efforts tomorrow, including whether you discover what that is.
I'm not sure if I really understand, but I'll keep it in mind. My efforts tomorrow? I guess I'll need to think about how I should spend my time before the final battle.
And next, Instructor Sarah, you may survive tomorrow, but bewilderingly busy days lie ahead for you. Your actions and efforts will have a direct effect on a future where those that have been oppressed will finally be relieved. This is regarding your work, as well as your homeland. I understand the part about the guild, but
Does that mean that North Ambria will...
I never thought I'd find a ray of hope in a place like this. In the end, it all depends on my efforts and the efforts of the guild.
I'll do what I can to help. Let's do whatever we need to tomorrow.
You got it, Reen.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Until we meet again.
Thanks, Reen, for everything.
Instructor,
Looking back on it, I've been a pretty shoddy excuse of a teacher to you guys. Especially to you, Reen. But in the end, I ended up growing just as much as all of you. Not just as an instructor or as a bracer, but a person, too. Tomorrow, we fight for a better future. One where we can keep on growing. Together.
Zelda Marshall, thank you for the tier 1 subscription.
What am I saying? You're all younger than me, so listen up. We're all gonna make it through this. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Understood?
understood. Loud and clear. We'll pull through this, Instructor Sarah. This is the last night. Is this how I want it to end?
Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. Plus 6 CP per turn automatically. You know... It's okay. Today has gone wrong for me in every way possible. This week has gone wrong for me in every way possible. I did. It was just a check for me. Or no, I have not checked the mail. There was one stuck in the door for me, but I have not checked the mail. Anyway, listen. It may only be 6 CP per turn, but considering how often I use Reen's crafts, I am always using True Helix or Waning Crescent Slash. Being able to, and especially because Reen's the one that has the Emblem Quartz to get double drop. Him going more often and being able to use True Helix. I know it's not Ice Crown, but I may. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it for now. All right. Next up is Fee, and we are going on the horror coaster. As soon as I remember how to... There we go. What's up?
Welcome to the Haunted Villa, home to all manner of phantoms and ghouls. Only by riding the horror coaster and defeating the specters lurking within do you stand even a ghost of a chance of retaking the manor. Give it a try. That is, if you dare.
Staff is really getting into the spirit of things, huh? Can you make sure the door's open a little bit more, though?
Give me a second, please. I'm not done.
You'll need a partner to accompany you if you hope to survive this ordeal. Why not invite a friend? Or perhaps someone more? A ride and a game all in one. That could be fun.
Maybe I should invite someone. I'm sure just about anyone would be willing to come. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. So basically, all we have to do is shoot the ghosts to raise our score. Get enough points, and we win.
So it's a ghost hunting game, huh? Sounds like fun. Could make for some good training, too. Let's give it a shot.
So, the two of you wish to brave the horrors I see. I can only hope you manage to survive.
I don't know how to play. Use L to move the crosshair and X to fire. Oh god! Oh god! I have to tap X so much!
Let's begin.
Ah! No! Oh my god! The trigger on this is so soft! Why is it so fast? It needs to go slower. It needs to go slower. It should not move this quickly. This hurts my hand. This is hurting my hand. Where are they? Where are they? I don't want to do this more than once. I'm sorry. Oh. Fuck! My chain! This hurts. Don't tell me it's over. This is hard. Oh! Is that it? What? What? I didn't even come close. Oh, okay.
Here's a good one.
Alright, cool. Nice. Phew. Looks like we managed to hit our target goal.
Not a bad performance if I do say so myself. Good work, Reen.
I'm just happy you had a good time. I know I did. Thanks for coming along for the ride.
No need for thanks. Just give me a shout next time you want to hang.
You got it.
Listen, all of my time playing through the Smash Brothers credits trained me for that game.
Hey, Reen. Just wanted to tell you, thanks for everything.
Fee.
I never would have made it this far if not for Sarah. Same goes for you and the rest of Class 7 too. Zeno, Leo, and the boss taught me a lot themselves, even before that. But now I can use all I've learned as a bracer. To protect instead of destroy. So tomorrow, I'll be giving it everything I got. No holding back. Don't worry, Reen. I'll keep you safe, no matter what.
Thanks, Morgana. But all you've said for me goes for you, too. United we stand, unbroken. That's what it means to be a bracer, right? So let's do everything we can together. We won't let tomorrow slip out of our grasp.
Got it.
Come to think of it, I still haven't given her my answer. This is our last night together. Is this really how I want it to end? Nah, bitch.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so good, though. Oh, that's so good, though. 23% crit rate. 35% evasion rate. I want food. You know, leftovers. With toasted buns. What? Okay, then put pickles on it. Just whisper, nah, bitch. All right, I think this is the last one before chat gets to vote. Laura. Oh, man. All right, I'll just go with the first person in chat to choose this one because Laura's not top 3. She can't do the fireworks and she can't do the mirrors. So it's either the cocktail, the wheel, or the coaster. First one to get 3 votes. Mirror, drinks. Oh, cocktail. 2. It's cocktails with Laura. Time to find another drink I'm gonna ask AKL to make for me when we come to visit in Vegas later this year. Phew. Welcome. We let you bring any ingredients you want to our drink stand. Any ingredients. So, why not cart your favorites on over, stir up your own original cocktail, and enjoy a glass? Of course, we only permit minors to drink non-alcoholic drinks. We're very strict on that. Alright, I brought a lot of ingredients for us to choose from. So, now we just gotta figure out where to start. Time to put all of my lunch preparation experience to the test. Feel welcome to use the ingredients we have on hand, too. I can't wait to try your concoction.
I call this the Arcade Zabai... Zabayon? Zabayon? How do you guys pronounce this? Zabayoni? Zabayon? Is it the Zabayon or the Zabayoni? The Derek Zoolander? The Azrael Zamboni. A gold cocktail. It matches perfectly with the radiance so synonymous with the Arcade name. The base is my father's favorite, Steinrose, right from Ulster. He would let me try just a little on special occasions in the past, but at the time, I was too young to have the right taste for it. Besides the Steinrose, I added some milk, egg, and sugar. It makes for a smooth drink with a rich, sweet taste.
So it's really just a harder eggnog.
It looks amazing. We should serve some up to the Viscount sometime.
I really like what you've done here. We'll add it to the menu. Yay! Enjoy your evening. Yes, please.
Sabayon? Eggnog is made of egg and nog. Duh. That's why it's called eggnog.
Reen, you have my gratitude.
I do? Where's this coming from?
Well, perhaps it's just the festive atmosphere getting to me. Ours was a long, arduous journey, but walking this path has allowed me to grow in ways I thought unimaginable. Not just as a swordsman, but as a person of principle, strong and resolute. Reconciling with Fee, training with Monica, and becoming closer to them in the process. Those experiences, and the fact that I was able to surpass my father, are proof of how far I've come.
Laura, you've always been there for me when I needed it most. Like on our very first field study, back when we were still students, or on Brionia Island, beneath the pouring rain. I wouldn't be here if not for that radiant spirit of yours, always shining bright to guide my way. In that sense, I think I should be the one thanking you.
Reen. Tomorrow may prove our most decisive battle yet, but I know Class 7 has nothing to fear. The day will be ours. Together, you and I shall cut a path through on the wings of victory.
I couldn't put it better myself.
Bravery anima. See, that one is not as good as it's good in the sense that it makes his critical rate 33%, but I think honestly it's better if he's able to dodge and counterattack. Oh, that's true. That is true. His counter range is terrible. Also, before we can do the 3 remaining bonding events, we actually have to go do something else. There is someone else we need to date.
But I cannot help but be jealous of you. Your successors are well on the way to holding their own.
I don't know about that. My son's one matter, but my daughter hasn't settled down at all. As for my other daughter,
I'm both excited and worried about her future. But his lordship hasn't the slightest need to worry about successors. That may be true in matters of the sword, but I still have so many other unresolved matters. My student, Aurelia Le Guin, follows a similar path.
I really like my Victor S. Arcade voice.
I suppose a father is destined to worry about his children.
It looks like you're enjoying the evening, but I wonder if you would have time to discuss something.
I believe we're fine, because it says, with everything above done, spend... Oh, wait. Wait. I'm gonna double check. Okay. We already beat Millium, okay? Okay, yes. So, after this event, blah, 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 we can talk to somebody else. Okay. Yeah, so we can do this and then still do the bonding events. We're fine.
There is something specific I need to tell you. I have received a letter from Master Ka-Fai. I heard he sent you one when he was traveling. He sent it from Long Lai. It was probably because you were captured and Ymir was sealed off. It seems the intelligence division's Mark managed to track him down on his travels.
Thank you so much.
Don't tell me something Actually, never mind. It's him we're talking about. Though they were only sent as a warning, he chased them off with little effort. I say the intelligence division, but it's supposedly a different section than Arendel's. They're tasked with foreign affairs, and they seem to be active all over the continent. I heard about its existence from Altina. What did he have to say then? As you already know, the initial stage of the Eight-Leaf School is to fully understand all of the form fundamentals in their entirety. In that regard, those who have been permitted to leave Master Ka-Fai's side have been set on the path to mastery of the style. You now stand at the end of that path. Does that mean you're going to step in for him? Yes. I will see if you have absorbed our final teachings in Master Ka-Fai's place. It won't take too long. You have time now?
Quick break to eat one of the amazing sloppy joes that my wife made me. This is hot.
That one's gonna be hotter.
Wow, they didn't even voice it in Japanese? Quick, someone look up the Romaji transcript of what they say, of what this would say in Japanese. I'll dub the entire scene in Japanese, but I need the Romaji. If you guys can find it, and find this spot in the script, before I'm done eating these, I will do it. you, honey. I know that Majinken means demon fang. Majinken! Majinken!
Man, I must be a genius!
Wait, the sound shouldn't have gone out. Can you guys still hear the game? Do you guys want to listen to me chewing? Does Greg do that a lot? Does he mean to? Or does it just happen? Alright. Thank you guys for your patience.
Allow me to relay to you what Master Kafai wrote in his letter. Reen, it would seem you have found yourself in a most dire situation. Even so, I believe you will overcome these obstacles blocking your path. I believe you can persevere despite all your struggles. I have therefore decided to avoid Ymir and keep myself hidden, that I may pass you this message through Cassius. There is, after all, a high possibility of you happening upon your fellow disciple. Excuse me. For the first time in the midst of these turbulent days. Though you've already reached the intermediate level, I am certain you are yet capable of more. You have been, ever since the moment you mastered the formidable ogre within you. All you require now is proof. To earn it, you will need to conquer yourself. Only when you succeed will you be promoted, as is our tradition.
Master Kafai, this is a lot to take in.
Hold on.
how exactly am I supposed to conquer myself? The two may not be entirely comparable, but I remember hearing from Victor that you bore witness to a challenge not unlike this one 2 months ago? Oh. That's right. Between his lordship and Principal Le Guin.
Hello, Phil. What up, Raiders?
Behind that single strike you saw was an infinite number of possible outcomes, playing out within our minds. I believe Countess Le Guin was trying to confirm for herself just how far she had mastered her blade. In that sense, I was akin to a mirror, perfectly matching her, stroke for stroke.
I see. So he is I, and I am him.
You've come quite far as it is, if you already understand that much.
That sword.
That is not the sword you once wielded.
Indeed, my blade has long since been thrown aside. I borrowed this sword from a former subordinate, one who also followed the path of the 8 leaves. Despite not being a direct disciple, he nevertheless possesses an instinct greater than my own.
I see. How very curious.
He must mean Colonel Richard of the Royal Army, or ex-colonel since the coup attempt. I hear he started a private research firm post-pardoning.
I will soon be changing the form you perceive me as. You will then see me as that which you fear most deeply.
Oh, fucking Paw Patrol! Really?
I'm sure you can imagine what that may be.
Yes, I can. But I know what I have to do. I have to confront this, here and now. I'm ready to face the challenge before me. Cassius Bright, my fellow disciple.
Nobly spoken, Reen Schwarzer. I, Victor Arcade, will be honored to stand as your witness.
We will begin the trial of the 8 leaves, 1 blade. Let us see if you are worthy. What is your name?
Sir Lancelot of Camelot. What is your quest? To conquer myself. What is your favorite color?
Reen Schwarzer, an intermediate-level disciple of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School.
Which form will you demonstrate mastery of?
The 7th form, Void. The nothingness that contains all.
He is I, and I am him.
I am him, and he is I.
Will you offer yourself to him to reach the peak of swordsmanship?
No. I will exist alongside him. We will be as one. The sword I seek is that of the Void. The gleaming blade that illuminates the darkness.
Then show me the light at the end of your journey. Show me by conquering yourself.
Now begin the trial of the Divine Blade, the peak of the 8 leaves.
So wait, if Reen beats this, does he become a divine blade? Show mastery of all crafts to reach the peak of swordsmanship.
Arcane
Gale!
Please do the feral bark.
Termination slash.
Wait. Why? Why would you? Oh.
Sorry, everyone.
Uh.
Move.
That it didn't say do it in order. It said do it, show mastery of all of them.
Let's go.
Oh, I have to do. Oh, I see.
Crimson Slash. I'm up.
Okay.
Disappear. I'm up. Cut through. Let's go.
Despair.
Die. I'm up. Arcane Gale. I'm up. Let's go. Roar.
Wait.
Helix Strike. Die.
All right, got it. I can't lose.
Oh wait, okay. I can't use items. There's no way to scan him, right? Am I missing out on something? Okay. Oh my god. His S-Craft removes all buffs? Alright, shh.
Eternally flawed. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form.
First. Second. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. 8 leaves. Breaking dawn.
Yay!
Well done.
The duel is over. The victor is Reen Schwarzer.
I mean, the first time the victor was Reen Schwarzer.
You have come a long way, young Reen. Thank you, Lieutenant General. I finally understand what my master was trying to teach me. I can feel it, body and soul. The 8 Leaves is more than just a technique of tradition. It has to come from within you. Precisely. You have proven yourself more than ready. I will now read the scroll the master enclosed in his letter.
Reen Schwarzer, you have mastered the techniques of the 8 Leaves One Blade School.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I don't have the sharpest blade. Not yet. I was looking kind of dumb, with my finger and my thumb on the base of my tachi. Well, the leaves keep falling and they won't stop falling. Back to the dojo, where I'm training and running. Gotta learn 8 forms before I'm done. Your brain gets smart. The enemies stay dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So I must continue training the 8 leaves. You'll never shine if you don't go. Now, Reen Schwarzer, it's time to go.
You are granted the title Divine Blade. You may now take on disciples of your own.
I accept. Though on second thought, I'm not so sure I really deserve being called a Divine Blade. Arios and I have both walked upon this very same path. You will be the Master's last direct disciple. It is up to you now how you accept the responsibility of the title bestowed upon you. I see. Then in that case, I wholeheartedly accept. I feel most privileged to have been present for this moment. I suspect the others will agree with my sentiment. Huh? Congratulations on your promotion.
That move was incredible, even if I barely followed along. The way you wielded your sword was a sight unlike any other. It certainly was. I could hardly take my eyes away from you. You finally made it, Reen. What you did was inspiring beyond words.
When did all of you get here? You must have really been in the zone back there. Ain't you supposed to be good at sensing people's presences or whatever?
Guess he was just too focused to notice little old us.
I guess so. Thank you, everyone. All of you. I wouldn't have made it this far without your help.
You deserve it, Reen. Warms my heart to see you grow like this. So, should we start calling you Divine Blade Schwarzer now, instead of the Ashen Chevalier?
You'll certainly need a spiffier moniker than that. Along the lines of the Divine Blade of Wind, perhaps? I don't know about all that just yet. Come on, man. Drop the humble and swagger up for once.
The Divine Blade of Ash, maybe? Is that too obvious? I'm not sure Ash himself would like that very much. What about the Divine Blade of Light?
He does light up our lives, after all. Oh, how about the Divine Blade of Dawn?
The 7th form was void, right? Let's call him the Divine Blade of Zero. That actually sounds pretty cool.
They all seem more than satisfactory to me.
Well, I, for one, don't very much appreciate him barreling ahead of me like this to begin with. Does it really matter? It's not like we'll actually call him anything different in the end. That's exactly right. To us, Reen will always be Reen. Congratulations, Reen. I'm proud of you.
Reen's friends and colleagues congratulate Mr. Angstrom for his support. Lieutenant General Bright and Viscount Arcade then returned to patrolling Michelin for the night. All right. Couple optional events.
Michelin Wonderland is open from 9 a.m. until 10:30 p.m. The Sky Lantern Spectacular takes place on Lakeside Beach at 10 p.m.
Sky lanterns? I'm guessing those must be the ones floating out on the lake.
Fell out of that all-star reading.
Thank you, Dark.
They must send them flying once night falls to illuminate the sky.
Hold on a sec.
does sound pretty magical. Goes to show why this theme park is hyped up as the best in all Zemuria. Well, I've mastered the 8-leaf style and used up the first batch of tickets I was given. That's a lot for one day. I should think of getting some sleep, especially considering what awaits me tomorrow.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta make sure nothing's poking in my tongue. They did a filling recently, so I just gotta make sure. Alright, I think I reasonably took care of it. Yeah, they already replaced the filling on the left side of my mouth, but they put in the temp for the right side right now. Also, Salt Machinero, thank you very much, yes, Salt Machinero, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome back for 7 months. In Lakeside Beach. What is this all about? Welcome to Lakeside Beach. It's pretty romantic. Oh, okay. Wow. What a view, huh? I never would have guessed we'd reunite on a night like this one.
It certainly is lovely. Though we have been keeping correspondence, I believe it's been about a year since we last met face to face. You invited me to tea and gave me such a thoughtful gift back then.
You remembered?
Why, of course I remember. You were the one to teach me what beautiful form love could take. How could I ever forget?
Well, you know, I was just a youngster back then, that's all. Come on, Anton, you're enjoying this way too much. I love Sharon, really. She may have rejected me, but there's something I need to tell her while I can.
I do wonder, why did you choose to come so far as Erebonia now? This may sound presumptuous, but could it be that you came here to see me?
No, you've got it all wrong. Well, actually, I mean, not all wrong.
You don't know how much joy it brings me that you travel all this way for me. But as I already told you in my letters, you should utterly forget about me. I am not the person you think I am.
Wait, but...
I'm sorry I haven't told you this before. My life is one that's shrouded in darkness. The way I conduct myself and the way I love with selflessness is to cover up that part of me. So please, stop this. It's best you never come and see me again.
Sharon... You don't mean that.
Perhaps I should have said all of this sooner.
No, Sharon. Can't you see? My heart aches when I think of yours.
Huh?
I realized something. In your final letter, I get the feeling you were trying to push back your own emotions. Under all of that kindness, you harbor a terrible sorrow. It weighed you down for a very long time, I believe.
And that's why I had to tell you this one thing. You've had troubles in your life, and maybe you've lost hope in yourself. But I believe in you. Your experiences have made you who you are, someone who makes everyone around her smile. Sorry, maybe I've overstepped there, but I really needed to get that off my chest. I feel much better now. Anyway, I better get going, huh? Promise me you'll take care of yourself, Sharon.
Anton, wait.
Huh?
You took me by surprise, but now, allow me to say something in return. I feel that I can finally face both my family and even myself, all because of you. So, thank you. I'm ever so grateful you came to see me. Anton? Your face is so red. Perhaps you should take a rest.
Oh, Ricky, I think I'm in heaven. I only heard bits and pieces of their conversation, but it probably wasn't something I should be listening in on. Still, I'm pretty sure that Sharon feels just the same as he does. I'm glad that they were reunited before the battle begins. I can't believe it. I actually get to spend some more time with Sharon. It all feels like a dream. One I hope I won't have to wake up from anytime soon. Oh, that reminds me. Olivier, the guy who invited me, gave me this. You can have it. I've already had plenty of fun. Okay, if you're sure. Thanks. Of course. Go ahead and enjoy yourselves.
All right. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. We are 5 characters in, and we still have not done the fireworks event. So,
Okay.
you guys can choose between Gaius, Machias. I'm sorry. You can choose between Yuna, Altina, Duvali, Alphine, Ash, or Eustace. However, that's a good question. No, Alphine got the lowest votes, so she's out. She gets completely ignored. So, here is a 1-minute vote. And you are choosing between Yuna, Altina, Duvali, Ash, or Eustace.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, this is close. All right, it's Duvs.
Hey, sure, sir. Isn't this one too strong?
That's what it's supposed to look like. But I'm glad you're enjoying this more than I expected you would.
Well, I haven't had many opportunities in my past to do something so trivial as this. Oh,
I guess they're all done.
Hold on a sec.
all right. I admit it's a bit disappointing to see this come to an end, but this isn't our last chance for an evening together. If you insisted, I suppose I would accompany you again.
I look forward to imposing on you again then.
What up, Equinox?
How was your stream? What were you streaming?
Schwarzer, I know I'm late in saying this, but you have my thanks.
Duvalie?
I know for a fact that I've grown for the better working alongside you. It's thanks to you that I was able to face my lord as an equal. And in the end, I managed to show her just how far I've come. It's been a long journey indeed, but it was well worth the while. I've made some wonderful friends in all of you.
We feel the same way. I'm glad you're here with us. Not just for your fighting prowess. Your devotion is something we've all been able to learn from. Let's press through with all we've got tomorrow. We won't let Leanne down.
You don't need to tell me twice. My lord's footsteps are mine to follow.
I'm doing okay, Gabe. Just trying to figure out why my tongue keeps brushing up against my tooth.
I am a proud warrior. And come what may, I will stop this ridiculous war before it comes to pass.
Flash anima? Oh, man. Oh. You know what? I will lose 50% break damage for 30 extra speed.
An Ambral amulet.
I'm sorry. Nightheart's face is so different. His face is way too detailed for this game.
You got this for me?
It's just a little thing, but I wanted you to have it. There's no telling what might happen after tomorrow, so I thought you should have an amulet for good luck.
I appreciate all the luck I can get. Soldier or no, depending on how things play out with the Great Twilight, I might... I'm sorry. I just killed the mood, didn't I?
It's fine. My father's a soldier. I know what it's like to have to wait for someone to come home. But do make sure you come home, Nightheart. I want to see you again.
Fiona? I'll be back. I promise you that.
I'll hold you to that.
If I remember right, those two are officially an item. They make a good match. Fiona's every bit as strong as he is. Hey, the general here told me you reached some kind of crazy milestone. Congratulations. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you not to let this go to your head, right? Right. This isn't the end for me. It's only the beginning.
I must admit, seeing 2 high-level 8 Leaves practitioners...
I got one last night.
I'm getting one right now.
Okay, then we're even.
Care to join me for a sparring session, Wallace? I want to work some of that excitement off.
Sure. If that's what you want, count me in. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear this from, but don't push yourselves too hard, all right? Oh, there you are, Professor. Is there something special about that notebook? Looks like it's seen a few winters, to say the least. It's nothing. Merely checking its contents before I disposed of it, to ensure that nothing important was overlooked, you see. It is one of the few relics left by my first disciple, after all. That would mean that's Franz Reinfurt's. Even now, it is a treasure trove of ideas. It actually offered an excellent solution for a problem that I had identified. But I've already pulled out all the research I can. There's no reason to hold on to what remains. I had thought that our time apart might result in something productive, but that hope appears to have been in vain. I see. Franz Reinfurt. According to what we saw in the spectral moon mirror, that was just an alias for him. I'll leave it to you to figure out where to go from here. Right, Professor. We'll do what we can. By the way, if you're not opposed, I'd be grateful if you could hold off on disposing of that notebook. Until we reach a conclusion. With him, I mean. I don't see why not. I doubt I'll be in a position to deal with it tomorrow anyway. Thank you, Professor. Ah, what a wonderful evening. The joyous sounds and cheering crowds coming from Mishi's stage show really make this place feel alive. You're not fooling anyone, you know. While I appreciate that you're pacing yourself on the drinking, you're still clearly on edge. Can you blame me? The fate of the world rests entirely on our actions tomorrow. A small case of the nerves is only natural. It is. But you're not worried about tomorrow. You're worried about your plan for tonight. I should have known trying to hide it would be folly. Of course you would see through me. You've been my bosom friend for over 20 years. Against my better judgment, clearly. Well, do whatever you feel you must. I'll be sure to drink a toast to your memory. You say that as if you don't believe I'll succeed. What's that all about? Something must be going down tonight.
Yo! Sean Chiplock, though, playing Matt Mercer and Patrick Seitz in the same scene. Huh? Margarita, when did you change? Oh, I got a little peckish, so I nibbled on a cereal bar I brought along. Would you like a bite? No, thank you. I'm all right. Such a peaceful night, isn't it? But my, how cold. I can feel.
I did not read that as lips.
I can feel my lips drying out already. Do they look dry to you, Vincent? Take a good, close look. Is she asking me to kiss her? Why, oh why did she have to take a nibble of that cereal bar? No, how could I be so callous? Love is blind, is it not? No matter her appearance, Margarita is still my darling Margarita.
I'm sure he'll figure it out eventually.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Look who I ran into on my way over, though.
Hi everyone. I didn't know you'd all be wandering the park together. That's right, we were planning on taking a look around as a foursome. Of course, you're welcome to join us, Elliot. I mean, the Arkanseal's performance rap party's been kind of put off after all. I hope you'll join us. Ferris and I couldn't be there for the rehearsal, so we'd love to hear all about working with them. Well, sure. I'd be happy to. Also, I was actually planning a little performance of my own later. You're welcome to join me if you'd like. That sounds wonderful. There's nothing like music to lift one's spirits.
Yeah, and lifting spirits is what tonight is for. I'll lift the audience's spirits so high, they'll rip right out of their bodies.
That might not be quite as soothing as we're hoping for, Mint. Count me in too. This sounds like it'll be fun.
It's so nice to see all of them laughing and smiling together. I'm looking forward to their performance now, too.
I'm so sorry about my father. He can be so quick-tempered.
Ah, it's fine. I had it coming anyway. That's what I get for putting it off for so long.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I was thinking. I mean, if everything goes right tomorrow, if we both make it through okay, maybe I should finally go introduce myself to your family. You know, do it right this time.
Do you mean it?
Listen, we got a hard road ahead of us, but there's no one I'd rather walk it with than you, Mary.
I feel the same way, Makarov.
Wow, I'm glad I got to be here for this. I've been rooting for them since I was a student, so it's great to see them find some happiness in all this chaos.
Good evening. Looks like you fine fellows are having a splendiferous time. How about we take this opportunity to help strengthen the bonds of our friendship? What say you?
Ryan told me about this. You really do pester people when you're sloshed, huh? Didn't you used to be an instructor at Thor's main campus? Anyway, would you mind not breathing on me like that? You reek of liquor.
Now, don't be like that. Come on, don't be so cold. I brought snacks and I'm willing to share.
Oh boy. Well, we know Instructor Thomas is a happy drunk at least.
All right, chat. It's time for your first top 3 vote. Where are we taking Toa?
Okay.
We can go to All right, here you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Damn, you guys just want me to get drunk tonight, huh? Oh! Oh! The come from behind victory! Sneaky, sneaky!
Wow, it's beautiful. Oh, and over there. Look, Green. You can see the Castle of Mirrors so well. I got too excited again. Why do I always end up acting all weird like this in front of you?
I'm honestly honored that I get to see that side of you. And I'm glad we could hang out like this. I haven't seen you enjoy yourself in a while.
Really? Maybe I'm happy because you're here. I really treasure the days that we've gotten to spend together. At Thor's, at the branch campus, all of it has a special place in my heart.
Oh. Thank you, Toa. Those memories are special to me, too.
Reen, I wanted to take a second to thank you.
Thank me? What for?
For helping me out with student council, for staying by my side during the Civil War, and for always having my back. As a fellow branch campus instructor, you're always there for me. Just like Angie and the others. Or, no, what we have between us is something special all its own. So, thank you, Reen, for all the moments we've shared together.
I should be the one thanking you, Toa. You've done just as much for me, if not more. We've gone through so much, in school and work alike. Every moment we've spent together is a precious memory to me. But still, don't act like this is going to be the end. Someday, we'll look back on tomorrow as just another day in our lives. I'm sure of it. We're not done making memories just yet, Toa. Let's keep at it. Now and far into the future.
Yeah, let's.
This is the last night. Is this how I want it to end? No. It's already 9:15, well past your bedtime. I gotta go tuck her into bed.
Wait. Wait. Wait, what? Which one did she give me? But I thought we already got one that prevents ailments. Shining, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Alright, chat. Are you sick of voting yet? I hope not. Someone better make sure Emmy's in this stream in time for this. We have been streaming this for 187 hours so far. Think about that. 187 hours. That's more than 12. Hey, we go into the horror coaster. Why are you making me do this?
So basically, all we have to do is shoot the ghosts to raise our score. Get enough points, and we win.
Interesting. It's almost as though we're ghost hunters, isn't it? I once read a book about this sort of thing before. I've always wanted to try my hand at it.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. Oh, god damn it.
Let's be careful, everyone.
Fuck! My combo! I almost had a perfect score!
I did
Nice! Nice!
That was amazing, Reen. It was like seeing the pages come to life.
I'm just happy I had a good time. Are you had a good time?
Girl. And thank you for inviting me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
My right arm hurts.
Reen, I know this has been a long time coming, but I wanted to thank you.
Emma.
Being with all of you has taught me something. I don't have to be my sister, or my grandmother, or even my mother. I can be a witch in my own right, in my own way. Of course, I still have a lot more to learn before I actually get there. But still, I believe in myself. I believe I'll make it through tomorrow alongside everyone else, and one day become the witch I know I can be. This world of ours won't end. The future will come, and it'll be one I can spend with you.
I couldn't ask for anything more, Emma. Side by side, we'll continue to grow and improve. Me with my sword, and you with your staff. The others, too. If we work together, not even the Great Twilight will stand a chance.
Right.
This could be our final night. Is this really how I want it to end? To miss out on those huge Galahangala-Dungalagals? The big old Hungara-Dongaradoos? There's no way any witch could cast a spell that would give her those kind of Dohangara-Gangas. Hey, Emma. If it's all right with you, would you like to spend a bit of time together later tonight?
Oh, I would love to. As long as you aren't too busy yourself, that is. Contact me on your Arcus once you know for sure. I'll be waiting.
Sure thing. I just need to go see my actual boyfriend first.
Reen is not a good magic caster. This would be amazing if I could put it on anybody else. It's just not that good on Reen. It's not. I could make him a caster, but I don't want to. Alright. Chat. It's time. It's time for the most important vote of your night. Chat, stop making a dick with the poll. That's inappropriate.
Now...
All right.
So, this is the Castle of Mirrors, huh? I've never seen mirrors this big before.
Why don't we head for the break area along the way first?
Remember kids, during social distancing, stay one hovering crow text apart from anyone else. As you can tell, they've grown close to each other. This place makes for a hell of a date spot, but it's not really the type of place I imagined us going to, you know? Well, I guess you can scope out the place before you bring a hot date here. I'm not a big fan of just taking a walk, but scenery like this changes things, you know? We're almost at the end. What should we ask the fortune teller?
Well, given that it's Beryl we're dealing with, I'm sure she has a whole wealth of cryptic prophecies to give. I've had my fortune read. You should ask her something.
What should I ask? I have been waiting for you both.
Welcome to the Room of Fates Unfolding.
I wonder what the future holds in store for you today.
I'm looking forward to finding out too.
I think Reen has heard enough of his future for now. Shall we move on? As for you, Crow, you seek the result of the gamble you soon intend to make, do you not?
Whoa!
Secret's out, huh?
As sharp as ever, I see.
Of course. Well, shall we begin? It seems you intend to gamble it all tomorrow for your friends, Crow. Unfortunately, like Reen, it is impossible to read your future at this point. Do not forget, Adios does not smile on those who risk their lives in desperation. She smiles on those who act in firm faith.
So the gamble that Crow was thinking about wasn't related to Mira. Thank you for having this kind of resolve for us, Crow.
Having everything revealed in front of you like this isn't easy, you know. But she's right. Adios won't look my way if I'm just desperate. I'll do whatever I can to help you, Reen. Right up until the very end.
And I'll be right by your side, Crow. I know we can do this.
I pray fortune smiles upon you.
Until we meet again.
Thanks, Reen.
Crow? What's this all about?
Well, this will probably be the last time we can hang out like this, you know? Overtime's gotta run out eventually. But hey, short as it was, we really ran with it. And here I was supposed to be the one helping you. Things ended up a little topsy-turvy on that one. You guys have grown. More than I'll ever get the chance to. It's gonna be an honor fighting by your side tomorrow.
Crow. You're not the only one who feels that way, you know? I mean, I am the sacrifice, after all. Who knows what'll happen to us tomorrow? Still,
With you by my side, I know we can overcome anything.
Then I'll be with you to the very last second, Reen. The Jaeger King and the Steel Maiden might have made some dramatic exits. But Crow Armbrust of Class 7's gonna blow him out of the water.
Show off to the end. I'm counting on you, partner.
Oh my god! Oh my god! If I'm willing to give up the auto CP, if I'm willing to get rid of the auto CP, I can give him 200% break damage. Oh, this is, But I like the auto CP. I really like the auto CP though. The crits though. All right. 300% break damage, boys. Sorry, 270% break damage. I don't think there's any Master Quartz. Oh, there are. I could if I did, Brigid. All right, now if I did this correctly, we should have one more event.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Great job. See you later. No.
Let me take a...
Huh? Orb mail? Now?
I'll be waiting at the wetlands.
Crunchyroll. It could be a trap. But the chance of free anime is just too great. What should I do? It could be a trap. It has to be her. But why now? I don't want to make everyone worry, so I'll just go on my own.
So you came after all.
Yeah, I know all about it now. What's with the outfit?
Oh, this? I wasn't sure about it at first either. But it's a uniform for the Knights of Blood and Iron. I feel a little embarrassed wearing this thing, to be honest.
Oh, no. I think it suits you. It's really flattering. Wait, what am I saying? So, I take it this means you're done with the RMP?
Yes. Now that Operation Jormungand is ready, the RMP will be obsolete. I'll be joining up with Governor General Rufus, Prince Cedric, Lecter, and the others tomorrow. We'll all be mobilizing on board Hakuna Matata.
I see. That's a wonderful plane.
I'm sorry, Reen. I couldn't change after all. I set up this meeting so we could see each other one last time.
Claire.
Don't go easy on me now. As an Ironblood, I have a duty to apprehend you. I could force you to go where the upcoming rivalries will be taking place. Likewise, you have an opportunity to incapacitate one of your enemy's pawns. I hope you're not going to pass it up. Either way, we both have a lot to gain, don't you think?
You may be right. But I still haven't given up on you.
How can you possibly say that? I had you come here alone. I could have easily been planning an ambush.
Please, give me some credit. I would have sensed if there was anyone else here besides us. Unless I was learning a new S-craft. You came here alone, same as me. You didn't want Lecter or one of your other allies interfering, right? Besides, even if I wasn't able to sense a sneak attack coming, I know you wouldn't pull that kind of trick. That's not the Claire Revelt I know. Nobody bears a grudge against you. Not me, or Milliam, or Altina, or Yuna. Everyone in the old Class 7, even Sarah, would be happy to have you back on our side. There's no going back now. It won't change no matter how or what kind of front you put on or how much you try to resist us. I'm sure it's the same for your brother and Major Irving. We all care about you so much. We'll never give up on you.
Stop it. How can you be so cruel? I stood by and let Milliam die. I'm still going along with the Great Twilight. Don't you dare forgive me. If you don't hate me, how am I supposed to?
Come on now, Claire. You know that isn't fair.
Poet!
Milliam, you're here.
Yeah, I saw you sneaking out. I got Eustace to stand down while I came on my own to check things out. I should have known you were just going to meet a lovely lady. Oh, and speaking of that, your outfit is so cool, Claire.
Right?
How? My body may be gone, but my spirit lives on in the sword. And thanks to the Steel Maiden, I can walk around outside it again. Didn't Campanella tell you? Well, I guess he's not the type to share. Milliam, it's really you. I'm so glad. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. That's Reen's job. He's gonna fuck you up. I'm really bad at this stuff. I really need to work on my social skills, huh? Milliam,
I'm not gonna make a mistake like that again. Even with what's happened, I'm still an Ironblood. I've gotta look out for you, too. Tomorrow, we'll finally settle things once and for all. With you, Lecter, Rufus, Gramps, and that newbie Prince, too. Me and Reen will get through to you guys.
She's right. We'll see you tomorrow. Regardless of Jormungand or Mille Mirage, I promise you that as a member of the Radiant Wings. Just have patience until then.
All right, if you insist. I'll be waiting for you.
Lammy? More like Lamey.
That's my promise as a knight and guardian of the Great Twilight and a pawn of the rivalries. When next we meet, I won't show any mercy.
Boo! That's what Milliam says! We'll come at you with everything we've got.
Sorry, I didn't mean to waste so much of your time on an important night like this. But I'm really happy I got to see you. Thank you, Reen. You too, Milliam.
Yeah, same here.
Claire?
Look at that sachet.
Ooh, that's a pretty fancy airship she came on. I wonder if it's one of those high-speed RMP dealies. Man, I wish we could have come along and checked it out. I bet it'd make for one heck of a joyride.
If only things were that easy. For now, just seeing her face again is enough for me. We'll set everything right tomorrow.
Yep, you bet we will. Meeting in secret like this was pretty fun, huh?
You're not the persona I was hoping for, but I won't deny it.
Roger.
Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me a way to collect more Sepith in the final 20% of the game. I appreciate it so much. Well, you guys aren't gonna believe this, but we're done with this part.
Before long, the festivities started to come to a close. Those who attended readied themselves to head back to the hotel. After parting ways with everyone else, Reen found himself wandering toward the pier with no particular purpose in mind. Wow. You can see just about everything from here. The Courageous Two, the Merkabas, the Bobcat, even the Pantagruel. And across from it all, Crossbell City and the blinding lights of Orcus Tower. The celebration's going to be over soon. Everyone's probably heading back to their rooms. I'll need to make a decision soon. Should I ask her to meet again? Or should I stop myself, assuming the worst of my fate tomorrow?
What a wonderful breeze.
That sounds like...
Wow, this is an amazing view. I can see Mishalam, the Pantagruel, and even Crossbell City. Bringing me here to sober up. My, you really know how to show a girl a good time.
Oh, it's nothing like that. I simply got the idea when we landed here this evening. More to the point, I had anticipated your inevitable inebriation, my dear Shara.
You really do know me. This is nice. I miss those days when we were able to share drinks together. But you've been doing a fantastic job ever since coming back to the Empire. Though they call you Debaucherous Prince, You never let it get to you. You've been there for your family. Hell, the whole empire.
Well, I've never been without people supporting me. Mueller, my parents, Alphen, Class 7, the Viscount, the Erebonian Bracers. I can't forget Lloyd's team, and, of course, Estelle and Joshua. But most of all, you.
No, I couldn't do a thing to help you. Sure, I held on to the artifact for you and acted as a liaison. But I couldn't stop the Courageous from being destroyed. I couldn't keep you safe. I'm sorry, Olivier. I'm sorry that I wasn't there for you. It must have been painful. You've suffered so much.
If only I had given you the Sherazite. Then you could have become Mega Sherazard X, or Mega Sherazard Y, depending on which console you bought Cold Steel 4 on.
Now that you're here, all that pain is but a distant memory. We'll be there tomorrow. Together. That's all that matters.
But... no, you're right. Just leave it to me. The silver streak will light the way for your radiant wings.
I'll be counting on it. And it may not be fair to ask you at a time like this, yet. If we can claim victory in tomorrow's battle and stop the Great Twilight, if we can put out the fires of war and bring peace to this land once more, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Whoops. Didn't mean to invade their privacy there. Still, I knew they were close. But not this close. I guess that incident in Liberl must have really helped bring them together. Can't say for sure if she'll accept his proposal or not. I mean, she was nodding her head and crying and kissing him. So it could be no. But I really hope she does. I'm rooting for you, Your Highness. What am I saying? I have my own decisions to make right now. Who should I spend my last night with?
Don't forget what happens if they tie, chat. I saw everyone's heart stop.
It really hurts me to do this, but there's someone I need to turn down first. Emma!
Good evening, Reen. It's a wonderful night, isn't it?
It is, indeed. It's thanks to you that we're able to enjoy ourselves tonight.
Well, Vida, Celine, and Grandmother are just as much to thank for that. But seeing as it led to this moment, I suppose I could stand to be a little prouder about it.
Emma. We both know I'm the sacrifice. There's no telling how tomorrow's battle will go. In other words, this might be the last night we spend together. So I wanted to thank you. And also, to tell you something. I love you, Emma. Not just as a friend, and not as the witch who guided me. You're kind, sincere. There's nothing in the world you wouldn't do for those precious to you. To be honest, sometimes it makes me want to keep you all for myself.
I feel the same way, Reen. I want to be more than just a benevolent witch. I want to be that special someone in your life.
Your perfume. It's Aaron flower. You said it elevates our feelings toward each other, right? You wore it just for me, didn't you? Thank you.
Perhaps, but you didn't need to bring it up. Oh, you always find ways to make me blush.
There they go. Almost as if by magic.
Yes, there's no greater magic than that found in moments like these.
So I'll let you guys decide. We've only been streaming for about 3 hours, and I will come back and be streaming more of this on Sunday. Do you want to play for another hour and just get the finale started? Or do you want to call it
Now
here
comes the unprotected age and yielding.
and start the finale? You know what? I'll let chat vote. I'll let chat vote. Beep. Not start finale tomorrow. It would be on Sunday. Start the finale on Sunday. The finale would be started on Sunday. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Metopia. Tomorrow is Metopia. Sunday is Cold Steel. Wow. Speech to text actually spelled Metopia correctly. What the fuck? All right. Chat isn't relentless, BZ. You just don't care enough about me to put more points in. I'm joking, by the way. No, I guarantee you, BZ has like a mod failsafe where if he gets fired or he dies and a certain amount of time passes without like his life pulse preventing it from happening, like the entire Megastar server will just glitch out. He has a kill code. Yo-ho, you're kidding, right? Am I seriously about to watch 40 minutes of no one saying anything? Why? Why would they do that?
The current time is 05:13 hours. All ships will be in position by 11:45 hours.
We've got the Bobcat 2 and the Merkaba, not to mention the Pentagrul landing craft and the Ouroboros ships.
Each team will infiltrate their assigned pale. Once the barrier is down, the Courageous 2 will charge the Imperial Fortress.
If all goes according to plan, it should be 12:30 hours by then. You shouldn't need to worry about interference from the Imperial Air Force, but be vigilant for the Crimson Ark.
That's right. It doesn't appear as though they intend to directly participate in Operation Jormungand.
Agreed. We should all be on our guard.
Your lordship, Sharon, Angelica, Duvally.
Rose, Tita, Randy, we're all counting on you.
Got it. The rendezvous with George isn't until after 11, though.
Just imagine Rean being like, I'm counting on each and every one of you. Yuna, Kurt, Muse, Altina, Ash, Duvally, Sharon, Angelica, Elisa, Machias, Elliot, Eustace, Milliam, Alphin, Oliver, Sherazard, Randy, Orlando, Florida, Disneyland, Mickey, Goofy, Donald, Sora, Bowser Jr., Jigglypuff, Lucario, Mario, Luigi, and Steven.
I would like nothing more than to be of use to you. If there's anything at all you require of me, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Same with me. I'll lend you my aid where I can.
I'll be sticking around until you guys meet up too. But it looks like Lloyd and the others aren't going to be free until the very last minute.
It's the same for Estelle's group too. I'm going to give this everything I've got, right until the very end. I can go wherever I'm needed. Maintenance, ground patrol, whatever you need. You young folk can take care of all the preparations. We shall sit back and wait for our turn to arrive.
If you require assistance with tactics or have questions about the ship's operation, I am prepared to offer my assistance.
Thank you, Father.
You too, Grandmother. But don't get too excited, okay?
Seriously, you have a tendency to get way too worked up. Hey, do not talk to your creator like that.
I know we'll be in good hands.
Shall we get started then?
Yes. This could be our final special ops mission.
Between the Pales, the Imperial Fortress, and the imminent war, anything could happen.
Shit's looking crazy as hell down there.
Yep. We got a number of requests, too. Best check them out before you forget.
Yeah. Some of them seem pretty important.
Seems like there are a bunch of magic knights and cryptids popping up too.
Ah, the bonus bosses!
At this point, it would be best to handle everything all at once, yes?
It seems we'll have a chance to show the world what the Radiant Wings can do.
Furry cures. Why don't you guess, and I'll tell you if you're right.
Good luck, everyone. We'll be supporting you from here the whole time.
Got it. We'll be counting on you. Okay, Class 7. Our final batch of Special Ops missions begins now. Let's be the flashing blade that illuminates the darkness. Together, we'll light the path ahead for the world. We're all going to have to work together to make this happen. The deadline is 1100 hours. We'll need to finish everything up by then. May Adios be with us. Let's go, Class 7!
Right! You are half right. I voice Pro, but I also voice Sovi. And there's a cameo role that I have in that game, but I'm not going to tell you who that is. You have to find it yourself. Good news, chat. We're in the finale. Bad news, we're in part 1 of a 3-part finale. No, that's not an exaggeration. The finale is split up into 3 sections. No. You know what? You know what? You know what? We will come back. We will start the stream by picking our team, and I will come up with the nicknames over the weekend. We are ending this week on a high note, so you all get to see Boy. Boy is the end of this stream. Boy is the end of this stream. What are these faces? Are you seeing this? Oh, he purred. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, he is purring so much right now. Oh my god, you guys. Hold on. I gotta see if I can... I don't know if you can hear it. One more. Sign us off, Panda.
The most precious and lovely boy.
Sign us off. Give us a good meow. Meow. There you go. Good boy. All right, that's it for tonight. Let's find someone to raid. Well, he gets his hair all over the fucking place. So I will do my best. I will do my best to have the nicknames prepared by the time we go live on Sunday. And we will just start off with putting the team together. Let's see. Hey. Hi. He loves me. Holy shit. He's either really hungry or he misses me a lot. Do you guys want to go raid EXO? It's been a while since we've raided his place. Alright, we need a raid phrase. And there you go. There's your raid phrase. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. It's not a live dub. I'm sorry. But I hope to see you guys tomorrow for Miitopia. Because holy hell has that been fun. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with me this week. Don't forget, I will be signing prints tomorrow morning from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you ordered a Nero print or a Beastars print and want to see it get signed live, I am doing a Makeup Streamily signing tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I hope to see you there. All right. Good night. Let's raid.